the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Carolina Panthers. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
60 red. 60 ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 18. It's a Carolina first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Here we go. Cut.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Here we go. Set. Yellow. 43. Drill. 52. Steel. Black. Cut.
Looking to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Julian Blackmon. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one. And let him know he'll be back the very next series.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 16-yard line.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Hey, yellow, zoom. Hey,
they'll send the tight end in motion.
Red. Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ready?
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Okay,
A pair of first downs gives him a 1st and 10 up at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. Throwing is Rattler. He's got this one complete to Pound. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 43 yards.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a first carry for their fullback. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Yellow, go. Set.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Travis Etienne, his 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
23-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 1st and 10, it's Brooks. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The Panthers at 2-0 here to begin the season. They come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. This is caught by McMillan. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Panthers first down.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. They're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
At the 38-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught at the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there for Carolina. 42 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. This ball taken in here by Brooks. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Saints' 15-yard line.
2nd and 4. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jalen Coker, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 7-7, our score after 1.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has a little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And it's
Get
third
that.
down.
Ball red. Smash. Red. Ready.
To the air is Rattler. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36.
45. Ready.
Rattler wants to throw it. That'll be taken in by Shaheed. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
30-yard line.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. To the air once more is Rattler. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Rattler's pass. Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you've got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Looking middle, and he finds McMillan. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Extra point and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Red, 38. 22, roll. 6, rebel. Dog red. Black, black, blue. Ultra. Go ultra.
Here's Rattler. They'll find Shaheed out to the right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Third catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Check smash. Blaster. Black. Needle blue. Red. Yellow. Ready.
Now Rattler. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. So from Panther territory now, it's first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Saints, first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Saints, first down.
Striker. Drill green. Red. Cycle. Set cut.
They'll set up a throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
When you run into slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here's second and 10.
Ready.
Throwing once more, here's Rattler. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Man, that time they ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Green jack. Down. Yellow. Foot. Ready.
Again, he'll drop the throw. And he is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown.
A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. We'll go down to 3, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
Ready, set.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Let's go now.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning.
27-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
Ready up. Set. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on, you're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Ready, break. Set, ready, red, yellow, black 40, drill green. Set.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Now a run here on the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And now an audible here into something else.
Set.
Brooks is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. So can this New Orleans defense stand tall again? 3rd and goal.
Come on, set. 52 blue. Ready.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release.
Let's go now. Hughes, 45. White. Ready?
Now back to throw. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Jonathan Brooks, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Extra point and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 21-14.
Saints 14.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up.
Still, blue striker.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. He lets it go deep for Olave. And this one is incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
60 red. 6. Let's drill green. Black ultra. Striker. Check view.
Throwing is Rattler. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Saints, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
45. Red. Cycle. Hey, go steal. Ready?
Back to throw again. Here's Johnson with a reception. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Saints.
White. Set, hut. Black, 95. Hughes, yellow. Needle, blue. Blue striker. Go red. Black shot. Ready.
And Rattler, he'll throw again. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this 1st half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Blue.
He'll look to throw. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
That ties the game.
Crew able to connect on the extra point. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Looking left side, and it's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Okay.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And how about this? Here comes a reverse. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Hey, Red. Cut.
Etienne up the middle. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. Now 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Panthers.
And they'll go again with Etienne. They'll get only a couple down to 44. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll run with Etienne. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards.
A 3-yard loss on the play.
How about this? They'll change it at the line. On 4th down, here's Rattler. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Ready. 50, ready.
To the air is Rattler. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
It's 2nd down.
Green. Red. Strike blue. Go red. Claw red. Ready.
Rattler wants to throw it. He's got Perriman. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
24-yard line.
Yellow, Lonnie. Yellow, 20.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. A handoff for Etienne. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Pardon, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Steel, black. Fury, needle, blue. Smash, smash.
Rattler working out of the gun. Throws the comeback. Olave's got it. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down.
Six, mega. Set. Set.
They'll go. Here's Rattler. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. This could possibly be a push-off. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running ananother 4th down. They decline it. And
what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I'm going to give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law, and it's 9/10 of this game, too. Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Slide through.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Short throw hauled in by Trimble. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards, good for a Panther 1st down.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Yellow, 20.
Looking to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be down deep into New Orleans territory. A big play there for Carolina. 45 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Checks this down to Hubbard. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They're going to look to throw. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Jonathan Brooks with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers have moved out in front. Sanders on for the extra point. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swing.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Down. Yellow, 43. Red, yellow.
Here's Rattler. He completes it to Olave. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Go red.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. Here's a give to Etienne. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A gain of 5.
Now Rattler.
2nd and 5.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now they'll change things up.
Ready?
They'll look to throw. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
28 all.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
They approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Blue, 33. Ready.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Yellow. 560. Hut.
They'll fake the give, and here's Rattler. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Chris Olave from 17 yards out. And the Saints, on the final play of the 3rd quarter, have taken the lead. Koo for the extra point. It's up and good, and they jump back ahead, 35-28. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team. As you'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the fourth quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. They'll start on the ground with Brooks. A beautiful spin and room to run. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Red 38, Edo Blue. Ready.
2nd and 1. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It needs only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to get a big strike right there and hopefully tie this game up in the late going. But the coverage was there, and this winds up incomplete.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run into Brooks. And he is going to have a Panthers first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man and he hits him in stride. They'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Back to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Jonathan Brooks from 6 yards away. And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and go. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Jason Sanders set to kick off.
This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. Race his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down.
Well, every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Saints first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And Shaheed going to go in motion. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Ready?
Another tote for Etienne. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
You've got to be impressed by the defensive front on rips like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
10 black. 10. Cut.
And Shaheed going to go in motion.
Ready.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. It gets this complete to Shaheed. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 36.
That's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time you wait for his man to come open, puts it right on it, and they pick up the first down.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And Shaheed going to go in motion. On the counter, Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
As a linebacker, you're taught to stay just slightly behind the ball carrier just in case he makes a cutback. But when you find the gap, shoot it. And he found it all right. Took it straight into the backfield and made the tackle for a loss.
All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. Here's second down.
Here we go. Here we go. Black. Hey, blue.
Throwing is Rattler. Complete to Olave on the out route.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
Striker. 3-3. Here we go. Blue, black. Hut.
Etienne is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking, there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced the 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Good move. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. This is first and 10.
Down. Yep.
He's back to throw. To the left side, he's got McMillan. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
On the pickup. Second and 6 at the 25-yard line.
Yellow. Green jack. Hut.
He'll look to throw. This ball taken in here by Brooks. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. A big play looming on third down.
It's third down and 6.
Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brooks. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Shot, 17.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing again the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Yellow, go. Black 40.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
And sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
Red, yellow. Set. 10 black. Yellow. Ultra. Ultra. Black shot. Set.
They'll look to throw. They've got his man complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First and 10.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Ready.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. This to possibly force OT. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, they got the tip they were looking for.